Hey, Gen X jumpers, welcome back. First day of week 4 of the Unloaded program. Amazing. I'm switching up my camera angle here a little bit before we get started. Sunshine, I think, is going to be out of the way. Not too worried about it. Got my coffee. That makes me happy. Give me a moment. Coffee comes first. Sorry. All right. Week 4. Day 1, upper body and jump rope. So let's get warming up. Let's do marching in place first. Excuse me. And I'll tell you what, today is the first workout in a while that actually has me a little nervous. So I wanted to kind of go out with a bang this week. Stack up, the efforts that we've been making. The workouts have been getting progressively harder. Last week was kind of the hardest one we've done up to this point. A lot more jumping. So today we're jumping for 30 seconds again, but we're only taking a 15-second break in between. And then the body weight moves, focusing on upper body, is a little bit more difficult. So we're going to be doing 45 seconds, but with rep counts in mind. The 45 seconds you don't have to fill. We're basically going to shoot for rep counts. That gives us enough time to do that. Of course, it's a core day, so we've got the core EMOM and then the finisher, which I'll tell you about when we get there. All right, let's run in place. Do this for a bit, and then we'll do our jumping jacks, and then we'll get to stretching. I kind of missed the marching in place. I don't know why, but I did. So it's back. And I feel kind of like I've made a mistake here. I'm going to check the camera here in just a second. So if something's wrong and you can't see me, I'm just running in place. So you should be too. I hear humans. All right. This feels good. Nice little quick run in place. All right, let's do 20 jumping jacks. $18, $19, and $20. And I'm going to look at the camera here just real quick. Make sure everything's cool. All right, everything looks cool. All right, let's do our stretching. World's greatest stretch, of course. You are in push-up position. You're going to bring your left foot up to your left hand. Get a nice deep stretch here with your legs, okay? Stretch out your hamstring. You can feel it in the opposite hip flexor as well. So we're going to inhale our left arm up. Get a nice twist here. Exhale under your other arm. Get a nice turn here. One more. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Stay here for just a second. Get down in this stretch. It does feel good. I mean, it's Monday, so let's do other side. Probably a little bit tighter than we were on Friday. Inhale up. Exhale under. Depending upon what you did over the weekend, maybe you did nothing. Inhale up. And you just sit around getting tight. Exhale under. And maybe you did some more physical activity and you're just, a little sore, a little tight. It happens. And exhale. All right, since it's upper body day, that means we're doing push-ups. So we're not going to do push-ups in our warm-up. Let's do our, get into a push-up position. Lower yourself. Come up into our cobra. Your shoulders are back and your head is up. Plank position. Downward dog. Push your heels toward the floor. Get those calves stretched out. It's a lovely stretch. Here comes Loud Muffler Kid. Plank. Down. Cobra. Plank. Downward dog. Let's paddle the feet this time. Stretch those calves out. We're gonna need them. A lot of jump rope today. Plank, cobra, one more downward dog. Plank, downward dog. Again, pushing the heels to the floor. And then come on out. Stay on your knees. Let's do a quick hip flexor stretch. My right foot is out in front of me. I'm just leaning out over that right foot, stretching out right through here. Make sure your shoulders are squared up nice here. You don't want to start turning toward this leg that's in back of you. You want to keep your shoulders square with your hips. Other side. Same deal, square them up. We're going to do our arms, our neck, and then we're going to get going. Let's do our tiny little arm circles here. $14, $15, other way. And 15. I turn sideways so that you can see how small those circles really are. Let's do shoulder rolls. 10 backwards. And 10 forward. And let's do our neck. Just let your head hang down in the center here just for a sec. Now roll your head over your right shoulder and breathe and relax. With the weight of your head, do all the stretching. Roll to the other side. This is it, and then we're going. Like I said, you know, other side. I've got my own self scared today. Don't let that intimidate you, though. I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm just saying that it's going to be a tough workout today, but we can do it. We'll do our best. All right, back to center and come on out. We'll do our best, you know. Got pike push-ups in here today. I have never done pike push-ups. I know that they're really hard, but we have an alternate move that we can do. So we're doing a jump rope, of course, regular bounce, boxer, run in place, double hops, and then our break. And then the body weight moves are wide push-ups, tricep dips, pike push-ups, and plank shoulder taps. Get ready. I can hear the lady today, so here we go. 30 seconds of regular bounce. Let's go. Regular bounce. We're underway. Underway on the Monday. Get warmed up here this first round. This is a tough workout. Upper body, I think, is always kind of tough because I think generally speaking, we tend to have kind of weak upper bodies. So yeah, it's always challenging, but that's all right. We do our best. 5. Okay, wide push-ups. Wide push-ups are a little easier than normal. Oh yeah, 15-second rests in between. So try to get 12 to 15, okay? Nice flat back. Your arms are wider than shoulder. Try to get 12 to 15. Wide push-ups. Nice and controlled. You got 45 seconds to get them. So if you need to stop for a sec, go right ahead. Hop back in. I lost count. I have no idea what I did. If you know, we got 45 seconds. So if you get to like 7 and you need to stop for a second, stop up top, stop on your chest, whatever. I'd rather you stop up top so that you're still, you know, got your muscles under tension. You're still putting a little stress on your body, but you know, do what you got to do. You do you, as they say these days. All right, here we go. 30 seconds of boxer skip. You can't do boxer? Do regular bounce or something different. Whatever you can do. Just jump some rope with me. I had the camera set up the way it was before the last week pretty much. I hate that camera angle, but the sun would always get in the camera. I think it's late enough in the year. The sun is already pretty much down below the trees. So we should be all right. All right, tricep dips. You can do plank, reverse plank with these dips, or you can bend your legs. I'm gonna try some plank, sort of plank, pseudo plank. Try to get 20. Yeah, all right. So I was trying to hopefully increase the range of motion by being in plank or reverse plank, but honestly, I don't think it did me much good. And also, you know, it puts a lot of weird pressure on my shoulders. So I'm not going to do it next time. It's not worth it. Got run in place, followed by pike push-ups. I can't do 10 pike push-ups. I'm telling you right now. Or run in place, apparently. Three. Oh, that was bad. All right, pike push-ups. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Bend over, touch the floor. Your hands are right in front of your toes. Walk out, 1, 2. Your third one is your other hand goes beside. Take a step back. We're simulating a shoulder press. If you can't do this, go into downward dog. These are hard. Very. That was 10 for me. I'm extremely happy with that. We're simulating a dumbbell move like this. We don't have dumbbells, so the pike press is about as close as we're gonna get. 15-second break. Going into double hops and then plank shoulder taps. I want you to do 20 plank shoulder taps. That's 10 each side. Double hop. Almost done with the first circuit. So the last little round here. Okay. Plank shoulder taps. Do 20. That's 10 aside. So you get into your lovely plank. Keep your butt down. Back's nice and flat. Feet are a little wider apart. Shoulder taps. And we're just doing this. All this work on our core and our shoulders. Okay, now I did lose count. Hopefully that was 20. I think I was pretty close to 20. 3. Break. 1.5 minute break. First circuit's done. We only got 2 more. So if you're doing the pike push-up and you can't, I mean, I barely can, just get into like a really high plank and just stay here. Stay here. You can do it until the beeper goes off. Do it to your max, whatever. I understand that pike push-ups are, pretty ridiculous. That's why I haven't put them in the workouts till now. Like I said, I've never even done them. They are difficult. So I think that's why the setup is so important, because if you're in a bad position to begin with, it probably makes them even harder. They're hard enough as it is. Wait a minute, do I have coffee? So yeah, the setup there is really important. All right, 25 seconds. And we're back to regular bounce, wide push-ups. 12 to 15 wide push-ups. I'm gonna go hat backwards, 10 seconds, so I can get a better range of motion on my push-ups. All right, regular bounce. Here we go, 30 seconds.
Regular bounce.
$15. Come on. Feels like a Monday though, to me. Sure does. Sure does. All right. Wide push-ups. 12 to 15 of them. Here we go.
Wide push-ups.
Back is flat. Good job. 20 seconds left. How about that? Again, go to your knees if you have to. Take a break if you have to. You got 45 seconds to bang out 12. So I'd like to see you get your 12. That'd be pretty slick. Okay, boxer skip, tricep dips.
Rest.
Not very chatty today. It's Monday. It's got Monday vibes, man. Monday vibes. Here we go, boxer.
Boxer skip.
So if you're in the chat, you want to ask me a question, go ahead. I'll do my best to answer it. I don't have all the answers, but I try. And if it's something I don't know, I'll say it. I won't just like randomly make stuff up. 10 seconds. Tricep dips. I'm not doing the plank this time. It was actually rather pointless. My range of motion did not increase, and it put a ridiculous amount of stress on my shoulders, which
Dips.
I have problems with as it is. I don't need to make them worse. Do 20. Alrighty. Wow, I love those. Something about tricep dips, man. I think what it is I like the pump that it gives you in your triceps. I think it feels really good. All right, 30 seconds of run in place and then back to pike. Again, if you cannot do a pike, go into downward dog and just stay there, or a high plank. Your butt up in the air, just stay there. Work those upper shoulders or your shoulders and your upper chest.
Run in place.
That's what that move is for. Come on, 15. Dag nabbit. Thought I was gonna make it. God. If you can't do run in place, do something that you can do. Normally, I can do them. All right, plank, or pike, I mean. Hands in front of your feet. 1, 2, 3. Step back.
Push-ups.
You should be kind of right out, almost over your hands with your shoulders. Oh, we're supposed to be going. And when you come down, your body actually passes in front of your hands. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah, those are hard. No dang doubt about it. We're working our upper chest, although not as much as a push-up, but it's really a front of your shoulder and top of your shoulder move as much as anything else. And again, it's hard to, find stuff to do with shoulders. Double hops. Doing body weight, hard to work your shoulders, so do what we can do. Ten. Plank to shoulder tap. Get 20, and then it's our break. Then we're done with our second circuit, man, already. Beautiful plank.
Plank shoulder taps.
Get 20. That time I remembered to count. Whew. Sweating. 1.5-minute break. Good job. One more circuit to go. That's not so bad. I don't think this is so bad. There's worse to come. So, we got the core finisher coming up. Flutter kicks, right side V-ups, left side V-ups, and bird dogs. It's the bonus round today that's got me worried. 1 round, 2 minutes of jumping. I haven't jumped for 2 minutes in a really long time. I want to test myself. I want you to test yourself. However, if you want to split that 2 minutes up because you can't do 2 minutes, that's cool. Split it up however you need to, but go for 2 minutes, okay? If you can do 10 seconds of jumping, 10 seconds of rest, 10 seconds of jumping, 10 seconds of rest, just do that until we're done and see how you do. However you need to do it. If you can jump for a minute now at this point, because we've been doing that for a while, go a minute. I'll call them out. I'll call out times. I'll try to do 30 when we've gone 30, when we've gone a minute, when we've gone a minute 30, and when we've gone 2, which is a bummer for me because on the longer ones, I don't like looking at the clock. I'll do that for you though, because you're my friends. All right, 10 seconds. Last circuit, regular bounce. Then we're into wide push-ups. 12 to 15 of them. Here we go.
Regular bounce.
Last circuit, come on. Ten. job. Wide push-ups. 12 to 15. Go to your knees if you have to. Take a break if you have to. I mean that. Let's go.
Wide push-ups.
Boy, you can feel that in your core. We do a handful of moves. I know we do a core finisher. We are working our core nonstop during these workouts, nonstop. You should be getting some really, really tight muscles in your abs, your back, your obliques at this point.
Press.
Because if you think about it, wide push-ups, definite core. Any push-up. Maybe not tricep dips so much. Pike push-ups, definitely core. Plank, shoulder taps, definitely. Boxer skip.
Boxer skip.
And then jumping rope, yes, core. And then the core finisher, it's core. You should be getting really, really firm throughout your core, all four sides. Tricep dips. Do 20. Take breaks when you need to. I like my hand to be out sideways like that. Puts a lot less strain on my shoulders. Find what works for you. All right. Good job. Got 12 seconds left here on the little gap in between that move and our break. 15 seconds, and then we're doing run in place and our last pike push-ups of the day. I'm gonna try to do like more than 10. I'm kind of doing okay doing 10. My form's probably not great, but I'll do my best, see what happens. Here we go, run in place.
Run in place.
Goodness, something's up. Taking my foot out too far in the back or something. Come on, 5. Definitely, I think I'm lifting my leg, which I really should not do. Pike push-up. Find your spot. 1, 2, 3. Feet go back by about a step.
Pike push-ups.
Okay, I have a feeling that my form on those is not great. I think you're really supposed to be like bent in half almost, way out over your hands. And I didn't even feel like I was doing much more than maybe a regular push-up, like a planche with my hands in the back. So I'll watch the game tape, see what happened. Whew. All right, double hops, plank shoulder taps, and then our last 1 minute break. Then we do the core finisher, EMOM. Here we go.
Double hops.
10, 5, come on.
Rest.
Sweet. Playing shoulder tap. And then our break, and that's the end of the first 3 circuits. Good job. 5 seconds. Do 20.
Shoulder taps.
Okay, good. Got 20 seconds left. Whew. Yeah, the idea of the 45 wasn't to do 45 seconds worth of a thing. It was to have 45 seconds to do the rep count. I don't usually do that with the interval timer because I don't like these extended breaks like that. 1 minute, 1.5 minute break. But, you know, I think it's cool. Still working. All right, 1.5 minutes. Then we're doing our core finisher. 4 rounds of EMOMs. That means every minute on the minute. You've got 1 minute to do 30 rope skips, 10 flutter kicks. That's 20 total. 30 skips, 10 right side V-ups, 30 skips, 10 left side V-ups, 30 skips, and then we'll do bird dogs until that minute expires. Whatever time you have left inside the minute is your break. So the faster you get done with your jump rope and your body weight, the longer of a break you get. Woo. Tell you what, I'm kind of glad that first 3 circuits is over. It's Monday, man. A little tired from the weekend. Did some things. And I'm physically tired, so this will be nice when it's over with. I'm human, sort of. All right, counting down to 10. 30 skips of the rope. 10 flutter kicks, that's 10 each side, so grand total of 20. Here we go. Freestyle, any move.
30 skips, 20 flutter kicks.
30, 20 flutter kicks, which is these. That's about that's a long break for me. See, if you get them done, you get a nice break. That's the cool thing about EMOMs. Not the only cool thing. I think EMOMs are fun because it's action-packed. You're doing something for a minute, then you're switching. 1 minute, switching, 1 minute, switching. Here we go. That's what I like the most. I actually try to make them really fun by doing like what I did on Friday. 30 right side V-ups. So yeah, we did the stuff on Friday with the EMOMs, 3 separate EMOMs, each of them with their own little theme, and then the AMRAP with its own little theme. I thought that was really a lot of fun. Whoops, other way. Okay, good. When you're doing V-ups, you might want to be on your hip bone, and then you'll have a hard time balancing. Here we go. 30.
30 skips outside V-ups.
But you're actually kind of laying on that little socket, that little hole between your hip bone and your glute muscle. There's that little hole right there. That's really where your weight is. I remember the first time I ever did V-ups was in P90X. And I couldn't figure out, like, how do you keep from falling over? And eventually I just kind of figured that out. 30 skips and then bird dog. Bird dog until the time runs out. Fifteen seconds. Okay, good job.
Great.
I'd say we got a 2-minute break right now. Whew, that's good. I really like bird dogs. They're not very hard. Like, it's a doable move. You're not killing yourself. But you're working your glute and the muscles through your back here. I just think it's dynamite. You can do a whole bunch. I mean, I got through 24, I think, right there. You can do a whole bunch of them without, cramping up or hurting your back or whatever. I think it's a really great move. It was either that or Superman pull downs. It's just not a lot you can do for your back and the back of your shoulders, but especially your glutes and your back, because that's part of your posterior chain, part of your core. When we do core, regulars know this, but if you're new, we don't just train our abs, we train our entire core. So we do front, we do obliques, and we do the posterior chain. That's how we do it. All right, we got 55 seconds left on this break. And I have nothing interesting to say, so there you go. Hope you had a good weekend. By the way, remember, next week, the 5-day chicken fat challenge. We're going to be doing jump rope and some retro body weight moves that we all used to do in grade school with our gym teacher would play the chicken fat record. Go, you chicken fat, go. We're going to be doing it. It'll be fun. I thought it'd be a nice week of really simple workouts, almost fun, because then after that, we're going back in the shed. We're going to be doing jump rope and dumbbells again. But before we do that, after the chicken fat challenge, I will be taking a week off again. It's been 5 weeks for me. Here we go.
Bonus round.
2 minutes of jumping. Just jump. I will call out how long it's been so that you'll know. Do whatever move you got to do. I'm going to let you know when we've been jumping for 30 seconds. I'm going to yell out 30. And if you need to take a break, go ahead. Okay, 30. Come on. Okay, here we go. That's been 1 minute. One more minute. Come on. Just lean into it. My calves are locking up. Okay, I'll let you know when it's been 30 seconds since I said the 1 minute. Come on, almost there, almost done. 30 seconds left. Come on. 20. Come on. Keep going. You got this. 15. Come on. Oh, no. No, no, no. Come on. 5. Whew. Yeah. 2 minutes of jumping, man. Wow. I have not done that in a long time. Let's walk that off. I'm gonna check the chat here in a second. Walk that off. Don't just stop. Do some marching in place, little kicks, whatever you want to do. Light jog in place. All right, check the chat. I don't have my glasses. Shimmy Shake's in the house. What does that say? Oh no. Shimmy Shake with 20 XP. Top chat. All right. Hey, that was a superb workout. That's going to be this week. That's going to be week 4. It's going to be a level up from what we did in week 3. So be ready for that. But join me every day, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Jump rope plus lower body. Later.